I'm Lynette, and as you brush those crumbs off your face this morning, surprise! Willow Westin in the studio with me, and good morning, Willow.
Good morning.
You had something on your social media a few weeks ago that just hit home with me, and I thought, I got to get Willow in to talk about it. And it was something that I think we all face at some point in our lives. Loneliness. You had some good things to say.
Yeah, I mean, there are people who are actually suggesting loneliness is becoming almost like an epidemic. And I just read a stat a few weeks ago. I was speaking to some women of impact, some leaders down in the Portland area, and I read the statistic about leaders that 97% of leaders are lonely. If you think about that, you think about your pastor or a principal or a teacher or someone who leads a business or a nonprofit or a ministry. That's a crazy statistic. And I think with loneliness, one of the things that keeps us stuck in a place of loneliness is that we don't want to admit it. Because that's a very vulnerable thing to admit. And it also sounds like we're needy.
Yes,
And
I'm
so
lonely. We'll go make some friends. It's more than that.
Yeah.
More than that.
So I've been just practicing in my own life, really trying to think about people in my life who are in seasons or circumstances where they might be feeling significantly lonely. I have some friends who are going through really hard divorces and living by themselves for the first time. And I'm having to kind of come out of my own world, my own life, my own schedule, and think, wow, what would that be like to all of a sudden live alone for the first time in decades? And so I think we can all be doing that, really be thinking regularly, who can I have over for dinner? Who can I drop a note of encouragement to? Who can I send a card to or text or invite into something because they are experiencing something that feels really lonely right now? And also thanking people. When you think about those leaders, how many times do we thank our pastor or thank the guy in the sound booth or thank the woman who serves lunch to our kids at the cafeteria at school every day, right? So how can we remember lonely people and draw them in? And somehow that also sometimes helps our loneliness. When we reach out and we're a friend to someone else, all of a sudden we start collecting friends.
Oh, so encouraging. Such great words. Thank you, Willow Westin, for sharing that.